Welcome back to Charlie's Kitchen. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing amazing on this Friday. And whatever you got planned for the weekend, please be safe. Please be blessed. I just wanted to bring you in the kitchen so you can see the barbecue chicken that I just took out of the oven. Doesn't it look amazing? Yum. So now I'm starting on my sides. So I'm planning on making baked beans and also some potato salad to go with it. So I'll bring you back in just a bit when I start chopping up the potatoes and chopping up the eggs and all of that great stuff to make my sides, okay? Okay, so I have my pineapple chunks in the pot as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my fire up. And this is for my baked beans. I tend to like pineapples in my baked beans. So now I'm just opening my package of brown sugar. So I'm gonna put a little brown sugar in there. And normally I would also add bell peppers and onions to this so it could like kind of saute in this pineapple juice from the pineapple chunks. But today I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the bell peppers and onions. I was trying to get my thoughts. So forgive me for that. And then I'm going to put a little of honey. And this is the honey I'm using. And then the next step is just to go ahead and toss in my Bush's beans. And I made sure to use the vegetarian ones because if you follow the channel, you know I stopped eating pork. So, you know, some of the Bush's tend to have pork in them. And so I didn't want any of that in there or other meat. So I just got the vegetarian ones. You could get the Bush's you want to get. It's not a problem. Okay? And then I'm going to give this a stir. But if you put the bell pepper, the onions, because you know on different days when I make baked beans, I might want it a different way. So, you know, today I didn't want it the same way. But I have made ground turkey, put some in there with the bell pepper, the onions, and also the pineapples. The pineapples, for the most part, it seems like I always want that. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my Memphis barbecue sauce that I get from Berman's. By Berman's from Aldi. So I'm going to add that to it. Because if you've seen my post, I've already made my barbecue chicken. And I showed you the barbecue chicken as well. So you got to see that. So I'm just going to let this. It's already tasting good. But I'm going to let this simmer. And then I'm going to see if my potatoes are getting soft enough so I can start peeling those, chopping those up for my potato salad, okay? So we're going to just let this simmer. I'm going to put it on a low fire for my baked beans. And I'm going to let this simmer and I'll come back in just a bit. So I am finishing up my potato salad. Let me get another spoon. And so the only thing I've added thus far is the mustard and the dill relish. So I have the dill relish. I have the classic French's mustard. And I'm about to add just a little bit of seasoned salt. Okay. So I'm going to sprinkle a little of that. And then we're just going to mix all that together. And normally I use Miracle Whip on my salads. Miracle Whip on my salads. Well, I guess this is a salad, right? It's just a potato salad. But normally I use Miracle Whip. But today I am using Best Foods. And you know Best Foods been around. So I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze some in there. If you could do me a favor and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, that really does help the channel grow. I'm going to go ahead and give this a major stir so we can get this potato salad done. The baked beans is done at this point. You know the chicken is done. So now it's just to finish up this salad. And what I had to do in the process of finishing up this salad, this potato salad, was to make sure that the potatoes actually cooled down, the eggs as well, because I have made a number of potato salads where I didn't have time to wait for that stuff to cool down, and I'm burning my fingers, so definitely didn't want to do that today. And fortunately for me, I had my daughter that chopped everything up for me, so that was wonderful. So I didn't have to do too much. So she chopped up the eggs and she chopped up the potatoes, which is so amazing. So now you just got to put in the mussel and stir all this up. And you'll know once you taste it if it's on point or you got to do something else. So I'm about to officially taste for the first time. It's pretty good off the rip. Let me just add a little bit more Best Foods, because I don't like a dry potato salad. I want it to be wet enough, if that makes sense, and moist when it goes in your mouth. Not dry and thick and whole lot of. So I'm going to put a little bit more relish in here. I think that's going to do it. I think that's enough for Best Foods as well. Had to pop the container back together. And that's definitely enough mustard, because I could taste the mustard in there. And I don't want it to be too acidic. Acidic? How do you guys say that word? That's a hard word. But you know what I mean, right? Too much tang, we'll say that. We don't want too much tang. We want it to be balanced. So, if you have any comments, as usual, in any of my videos, make sure to put in the comments, and I will definitely respond. I enjoy the comments. I read all of the comments, and it just lets me know that you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out here. And if it's something you're confused about, or you want a little bit more explanation, that helps as well. Okay, let's go in and give it a taste again. That's perfect to me. So I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. And from my kitchen to yours, as always, until next time.